bring your own book, but no, you were not interested in stories.
I'm tired of doing nothing.
Then play with your cards, but don't bother me while I'm reading.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
Alice, can't you see that I'm trying to read? Please, just sit down and try to be quiet.
I'm tired.
Lie down then and take a nap, but for heaven's sake, keep quiet.
What could be more important about a book without any pictures in it? Ruth, you just read. There's nothing to look at in your old stupid book. If I were to write a book, there will be nothing but pictures.
Then you wouldn't have written one, would you?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, they say.
Be that as it may, these are important facts to know if you want to understand the world.
Guess I'll just have to play with cards. Or die of boredom and monotony. Oh, Dinah, if I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Yes, to be sure, nothing would be what it is, and contrary-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. Oh, do you understand? Quite sensibly. Furthermore, in my world, you wouldn't say meow. You would say, yes, Miss Alice. You would be just like people, and all the other animals, too. What sort of card game can we play?
No kind. That's what kind. I've already told you 100 times. I want to read my book. Now please, stop bothering me.
All right. Well, hello there, card. Who are you? Oh, you are the Red Queen. Good day, Your Majesty. Oh, I beg your pardon, Your Royal Highness. I didn't know you were listening. Sorry, sir. And you are the Jack of Hearts or Knave of Hearts? And
I'm late. What did I do? Done still? Goodbye. I'm late.
What's that? Oh, Dinah, I saw a rabbit, a white rabbit with a waistcoat and a pocket watch, and he talked. Oh, it couldn't be. Rabbits can't talk.
Oh, what shall I do? I'm late. Oh, my yes, my whiskers. Oh, my quiver. How late is getting? The queen. She will sure get executed. Shoot. My yes, my whiskers. Yes, my whiskers. I'm late.
Dinah, I'm going to follow the rabbit. I have made up my mind. Be a good little kitten, and I'll see you in a little.
See you later.
Oh, what a fall! Am I not hurt, am I? I don't think so. I wonder if I fell right through the center of the earth. Oh, what a silly. Mr. Rabbit! Mr. Rabbit, where are you, Mr. Rabbit? Incidentally, where am I? I have never been here. What a fabulous garden! I have never seen such a beauty before. How could I enter it? I'm sure there wasn't any bottle before. Drink me. What if it's poison? However, I can't see the label poison. Cherry pie and pineapples. What a strange feeling. I seem to melt like a candle. Please wait for me. Now he's gone again, and I'll never catch him while I'm this small.
I beg your pardon?
I said that I'll... Who said that?
Why? I did.
But that's nonsense. Flowers can't talk.
But of course we can talk, my dear.
If there's anyone worth talking to.
Or worth talking about. It isn't good manners for us to begin, you know. And I was really wondering when you would speak.
A garden. Roses and irises and daisies and lilies and violets. We sing and dance too.
Ready, girls and boys? My dear.
How is it that you can talk and sing and dance so nicely? I've been in many gardens before. None of the flowers could talk.
Put your hands down and feel the ground. Then you'll know why.
In most gardens, they make the beds too soft so that flowers are always asleep. I never thought of that before.
It's my opinion that you never think at all. Now, tell us, what kind of garden you come from?
I don't come from any garden.
Girls and boys, you don't suppose she's a wildflower?
Of course I'm not a wildflower.
Well, just what species are you, my dear?
I suppose you'd call me an Alice.
Have you ever seen an Alice with a blossom like that?
Come to think of it, have you ever seen an Alice blossom?
And did you notice her petals? What a peculiar color.
And no fragrance.
And just look at those stems. Rather scrawny, I would say.
Well, I think she's pretty. Frankly, I'm not a flower.
Marty, just as I suspected. Girls, she's nothing but a common mobile vulgaris.
Oh no!
A common what?
A weed.
I'm not a weed.
Well, you wouldn't expect her to admit it, would you?
Can you imagine?
Well, goodness. Don't let her stay here and go to sea.
We don't want weeds in our beds.
Out she goes. Out. Out at once.
Get rid of her at once.
Shoo!
Where am I? Even flowers don't make friends with me. I'm lost. I will never find my way home now.
How are you feeling?
A talking mouse. I'm as wet as ever.
Do you like being wet? Or is it possible don't consume your tears?
That's for sure.
Well, I can try this. What I was tempted to say is that the best way to get a try would be a caucus race.
What is a caucus race?
The best way to explain it is to do it.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. When I stepped out the tub and put my feet on the floor, I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was party going on. There was suspicion and a splash. Rhythm with the feeling.
The race is over.
Who won?
Everyone has won and all must have prizes.
Oh, no, wait! I'm ready, wait! Oh, wait!
Please wait for me! I wish I had Dinah here. She'll soon fetch him back.
Who is Dinah, if I may ask the question?
Dinah is my cat. She's a cat robot for catching mice. You should see chasing birds. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. I wish I hadn't mentioned Dinah. Nobody seems to like her down here. Oh, Dinah, I wonder if I'll ever see you again. I haven't the slightest idea how I'll get home now.
Are you the one who you are? Or maybe you're not the one who you aren't, are you?
What a peculiar little man. What? Are you twins?
I'm Tweedledee, he's Tweedledum. Contrary-wise, I'm Tweedledum, he's Tweedledee. If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay, you know? Waxworks weren't made to be looked at for nothing. Contrary-wise, if you think we're alive, you ought to speak to us. That's logic! Logic!
Well, it's been nice meeting you. Goodbye.
You're beginning backwards! Yes, the first thing in the visit is to say, how do you do when shaken, shakens? How do you do when shaken, shakens? And say the name of business, that's madness!
Very well. My name is Alice, and I'm following a white rabbit, so I must.
But you can't go yet! Yeah, the visit has just started.
I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Why?
Well, because I'm following a white rabbit.
Why?
Well, I'm curious to know where he is going. It's been a very, very nice visiting, gentlemen. But, Mr. Rabbit, please wait for me!
I think you should consult a caterpillar. Actually, he's right. The caterpillar knows everything.
No, thank you.
Great, I will accompany you. And now I will accompany you. And now I will.
Do you always behave that way?
Step aside. Sorry, it's a family trait.
I'm sorry. I was wondering which is the best way out of these woods.
Over there, come here, Alice. No, Alice, come here. No, maybe over there, maybe there. No, Alice, over there.
Someday someone's going to teach you manners. God just knows what I want.
Vegetable people do not talk to themselves.
Oh,
Well,
a caterpillar sitting on a mushroom?
there's nothing remarkable in that. Caterpillars often relax on mushrooms. Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes. Who are you?
I hardly know, sir. I've changed so many times lately. You see,
I do not see.
well, I'm afraid I can't explain myself because I don't feel like myself today, you know?
I do not know.
Well, I can't put it isn't clear to me.
You? Who are you?
Oh dear. Everything is so confusing. I can't remember things as I used to. And Recite? Oh, if you insist. Let's see. How does the little busy bee improve its shining eye?
Oh, stop! Ugh. That is not spoken correctly. It goes. How does the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly he spreads his claws and welcomes little fishes with gently smiling jaws.
Well, I must say that I have never heard it that way before.
I know. I have improved it. Keep your temper.
Is that all?
No. Exactly. What is your problem?
Well, it's well, it's precisely this. I should like to be a little larger, sir.
Why?
Well, after all, 3 inches is such a rich height.
I'm exactly 3 inches high. And it is a very good height indeed.
But I'm not used to it.
Well, I can advise you further. Eat the mushroom.
But I'm not hungry.
Nevertheless, eat the mushroom. One side will make you grow tall, the other side will make you grow small.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, at last. But which side is which?
That is your problem.
I just don't care. I'll just eat it and the waves develop. Oh well, that's much better. I'm finally my height. Where was I? Oh yes, the white rabbit. Now which way did I go? To the left or to the right? Curious, sir. Curious, sir.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when
It's
you
a cat.
Hey, shush, Was it? Isn't it?
Yes, it is. But if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you which way I ought to go from here.
Well, that depends on a good deal on where you want to go. Does it? That's logic.
Oh, it really doesn't matter.
Oh, you're sure to do that if you only walk long enough. You know, if you'd really want to know. He went that way.
Who did?
The white rabbit.
He did.
He did what?
Oh, went that way.
Who did?
The white rabbit.
What rabbit? Oh, forget it. However, if I were looking for a white rabbit, which I very rarely do, I would ask the Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter.
Or, if you'd rather, there is a March Hare. Of course, he's mad too.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I am mad, and you are mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
You must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
And how do you know that you are mad?
Well, then you see, a dog growls when it's angry, and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now, I growl when I'm pleased, and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I am mad.
I'm mad. They are mad. We are mad. Now, which way did she say to go again?
A very merry birthday to us!
How very curious!
If there are no objections, let us blow the candles out!
A very merry birthday!
A very merry birthday!
A very merry birthday to us! To us! To us!
If there are no objections, let it be unanimous!
What a lovely song! And what splendid voices! Do you mind if I sit down?
No room!
He's right, no room, sorry, all filled up.
But there must be at least a dozen extra places.
Ah, but it's very rude to sit down without being invited.
Oh, it's very, very rude indeed.
Very, very, very rude indeed.
Well, I don't mean to be rude. And I did enjoy singing.
You enjoyed her singing?
Oh, what a delightful child. You must have a cup of tea.
Ah, yes, indeed, you must have a cup of tea.
I'm awfully sorry if I interrupted your birthday party. What a peculiar little girl.
Why? This is a birthday party.
Birthday?
Ah, it's very easy now. 30 days as September, June, April, and November. All the rest of 31, except February, alone, with just 20 days clear and 29 in each leap year. She doesn't even know what an birthday is.
How silly. Now statistics prove that you have one birthday.
Just one birthday every year.
But there are 364 birthdays.
Precisely why we have gathered here to cheer.
Then today is my birthday too.
It is!
Oh, what a small world.
In that case,
A very merry birthday to me, to you, and to you! Clean up, move down.
But I haven't used this stuff yet.
Would you care for a little more tea, young lady?
Well, you see, sir, I haven't had any yet, so I can't worry well take more.
You can't very well take less.
I mean, what I say, that's the same thing.
Not the same thing a bit. You might just as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might as well say that I like what I get is the same thing as I get what I like.
You might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It is the same thing with you.
Of course. Just what I was going to remark myself.
Dormouse tells a story.
Yes, please do.
And be quick about it, or you'll be asleep again before it's done.
Once upon a time.
She's all asleep.
Wake up!
Wake up.
And they lived happily ever after.
Good night.
What a wonderful story!
The ending is my favorite.
I like the beginning.
But there wasn't a medal.
Take some more tea.
I have had nothing yet, so I can't take more.
It's easy to take more than nothing.
Who's making personal remarks now? I want a clean cup. Let's all move one place over.
But I don't understand why we are moving places.
Then you shouldn't talk.
Of all this silly nonsense, this is the stupidest tea party I have ever been. Well, I have had enough. I'm going home. Straight home.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Where am I? I don't remember coming this way. And yet, I must have come this way. And I'm lost. And it's getting dark. Cheshire Cat, it's you!
Whom did you expect? The white rabbits?
Oh, no. I'm through chasing the rabbits. I want to go home. But I can't find my way.
Oh, naturally, because you have no way. Always here to see are the queen's ways.
The queen?
She'll be mad about you. Simply mad.
How can I find her?
Well, some go this way, and some go that way. But as for me, myself personally, I prefer the shortcut.
Wait, Cheshire Cat, please!
This way to the queen! Who's that Majesty? The queen!
Look out now, 5! Don't go splashing paint over me.
I couldn't help it. 7th at my elbow.
Oh, that's right. I'm always able to blame on others.
You'd better not talk. I heard the queen say only yesterday you deserve to be beheaded.
What for?
That's none of your business, too.
Yes, it is his business, and I'll tell him it was for bringing the Kupčiūnaitė fruits instead of onions.
Would you tell me why are you painting these roses?
Why, the fact is, you see, miss, this here ought to have been a riddle tea, and we put in a wise one by mistake. And if the queen was to find it out, we should all have our heads cut off. You know.
So you see, miss, we're doing our best before she comes.
Her Imperial Highness, Her Grace, Her Excellency, Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts! Why have you come here?
I've come to save you.
You can't save anyone being no bigger than a mouse.
Have you got the mushroom? Which else to go up?
To tell the truth, there is a bit of it left.
Quite right, babe.
Her Imperial Highness, Her Grace, Her Excellency, Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts!
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
No, Your Majesty.
Did you?
No, Your Majesty.
I smell recurrent jam. I was
Goodness, what a grumpy-looking queen.
Did my gracious majesty hear a voice?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean...
Who is this? What's your name, child?
My name is Alice.
Look up, speak nicely, and don't twirl your thumbs. Turn out your toes. Curtsy. Open your mouth a little wider and always say, "Yes, Your Majesty."
Yes, Your Majesty.
Off with her head!
Nonsense.
Consider, my dear, she's only a child.
That was a joke. This time. Very well. You there. What have you been doing? May it please Your Majesty. We were trying. I see. There is paint on my roses. Who planted these white roses, yeah? Not me, Your Grace. It was the ace.
It wasn't me, it was fire.
What? Enough! Off their heads! A drink. Now, where do you come from and where are you going?
Well, where shall I begin?
Begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end. Then stop.
I'm trying to find my way home.
Your way! Always your my ways.
Yes, Your Queen, but I was only going to ask...
I ask questions! Do you play croquet?
Croquet? Why? Yes, Your Majesty.
Then let the game begin.
Get your places by order of the king.
Shuffle deck! Cards out! Deal cards! Silence! All ready? Now, I will roll the ball. You're next. Here you are, my dear.
One, two, three.
She missed the ball!
Cheshire Cat,
How are you getting wrong?
the dreadfully fond of beheading people here. The great wonder is that there's anyone left alive.
And how do you like the queen?
Not at all. She's so extreme.
Who are you talking to? I warn you, child. If I lose my temper, you lose your head.
It's a friend of mine, a Cheshire Cat. Allow me to introduce her.
My dear. Let's see. I wish you have this cat removed. I seem to be allergic to cats.
Then it must be removed. I will her head at once. Queen's order.
Why? Why you're not the queen? You're just a fat, pompous, bad-tempered tyrant. And what's more?
What was that you said, my dear? She simply said it to a fat, pompous, and bad-tempered tyrant. Off with their heads! The guards! Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
Still, as Christmas time comes round, they remember it again. Echoes still the joyful sound. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.
What a wonderful time! Christmas spirit sparks up indescribable light and unity in people's hearts. They encourage forgiving each other and flourishing in peace.
Oh, my dear sister,
You are perfectly awful, but not awfully perfect. You know? Red color matches you. But why are you so angry? May the Christmas spirit affect your ice cold heart. It looks as if I'm melting like a candle.